up guys, Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. So what is the best home ab exercise that you can be doing if you want to get an impressive set of six-pack abs? Well, I got some good news. For a lot of you out there, you probably own this. And you probably stopped using it a long time ago too. It's an ab wheel. And it's something that we have probably hidden in our closet that anybody can use at home. It costs about 10 bucks to buy one. The reason why this is my favorite home ab exercise is that if you do it right, it delivers serious results, and most importantly, it trains the abs for one of their major functions, which is an anti-extension function. So how do we do it? That's the whole point. If you're not strong enough to do this, you can hurt your back doing the ab wheel. So we have to qualify first your ab strength. The first thing I would recommend is if you want to determine whether or not you should be doing this ab exercise, then you try to put yourself out what we call a cliffhanger plank position, which is hands out in front of our heads on our fingertips, and you walk yourself out. If you can't properly hold this position without caving in the low back, then you probably should never touch an ab wheel. The reason why the ab wheel is a lot more difficult than a regular plank really comes down to one thing, and it's the amount of surface area that you have in contact with the ground to control your body. When we have the entire length of our forearms on both sides, we have a lot more balance and stability from below, and therefore a lot less challenge on your core. When you switch to the wheel, now your only point of contact is this one skinny wheel, and our hands are really balancing now on the wheel as well, so we've got an added challenge. If you're ready for the ab wheel, then you got to make sure you're doing it right, and this is how you do it. The biggest and most important point I can tell you guys is the wheel should stay underneath your shoulders when you start. The next thing you want to do is squeeze your glutes for everything you've got. With everything you've got, what that will do is it'll help to keep you in a posterior tilt. Now we're working the core from above and below, the front and the back. When you move out, the biggest problem is guys will use their arms first, and what that does is it automatically brings you into an anterior pelvic tilt, or this low arch position in my back, okay? The big swooping position in my low back. You want to move your hips and the wheel together. So as we kneel here, the first move is hips go out with wheel together, 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 okay? The point is you move them until your torso is in one straight line. Once the torso is in one straight line, meaning my butt through my back, then I can let the wheel move out by itself as I continue to hold that straight position in my abs. From here, I do a straight arm lat pull down and come back up to the top and go. Out, out, here, squeeze the butt and come back up. So there you have it guys. Again, encouraging news for those of you that own one of these and stopped using it, because really when you're home, if you do this ab exercise right and you have the requisite strength to do it, there's no better. Guys, if you're looking for a program that trains you with the best exercises, tells you how to do them properly so you don't get hurt when you're doing them, and most of all helps to deliver results in the shortest period of time possible, that's what ATHLEAN-X is all about. That's what our ATHLEAN-X training system is all about, and that's what training like an athlete is all about. Let's start using your muscles the way they prefer to be worked, and you'll start seeing a lot faster results. If you found this video helpful guys, make sure you leave your comments and a thumbs up below, and let me know what else you want to see. Watchboard Wednesdays, once a week, we'll cover whatever it is you want me to cover when it comes to your abs. I'll see you guys back here again real soon.